Every event that we talk about today, I will leave links in the description box below just because I don't want to get my channel or this video demonetized. I don't want to get it smacked by the YouTube algorithm and go all the way to the bottom of the list. I'm going to leave links in the description box below, but I want you guys to look at the links after you watch the video. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I don't even know where to start in some of these videos. I'm back. Hey everyone, please press the thumbs up button, subscribe, share, comment. Looking forward to the comments, and I'm looking forward to you dialoguing with other people on this channel. Thank you everyone for your loyalty. In today's video, I want to talk about a shooting that happened at a library involving a private security guard, involving a post that was at the public library in New Orleans, Louisiana. I also want to talk about an interview that a private security instructor gave.
De-escalation is one. You know what I'm saying? How can I bring this down? De-escalation.
What are some things that we can work on if we get interviewed by the media? Just so much to discuss, but I need to condense this. So why am I talking about this incident? Well, I had about 2 or 3 people reach out to me through the comments throughout my videos. And also I got some emails, and then I saw Ryan's video, Ryan from the Security University and Solutions channel. He made an excellent analysis of this incident. And I want to add some more information to this. So what exactly transpired? Well, we do know is that we have somebody causing a disturbance at the library. We know that this library is patrolled by private security. I don't know what company. I don't even think it matters at this point in time. This security officer who was assigned to this public library found the business need, which I agreed, to remove this person. And in doing so, this person grabbed the brick, threw it at the security officer. The brick actually hit the officer. And after that, you hear a barrage of gunfire. You hear about 11 shots. 7 of those 11 shots end up impacting the suspect. So the suspect was hit a total of 7 times. Some of those shots end up hitting a patrol car, a police car that was parked in the area. Security guard is charged with, I believe it was assault with deadly weapon or attempted homicide. And that's because the suspect ended up surviving. Definitely hospitalized, but he did survive. Let's analyze that situation first, and then we'll talk about the interview that the instructor gave. Okay. Guys and gals, this is a technique that I use. When you escort somebody off the property, just let them start walking away. As long as they're walking away, there's no need to give them comments. You don't have to tell them, hurry up, get going. Hurry up before the cops come. As long as they're moving, just keep quiet. And then position yourself somewhere different. So if you are walking directly in back of them, maybe you go to the side. And that's just in case they end up launching something at you, or they end up attacking you with a weapon, or maybe they end up charging you. Okay, they're gonna have to think a split of a second on how to orientate themselves in order to attack you in the best position possible. So that's what I do. If you can observe from a safe distance, please do that. If you can observe this person leaving the library from inside the library, that's a lot safer for you. Okay, but just let them be. Just be quiet and let them be. Let them do what they need to do. If they're not leaving, okay, most of the time in private security, our SOPs allow us to contact law enforcement. Hey, I told this person to leave. He's refusing. Can you please send a police officer? You can do that. Now, obviously, like I said, depends on your SOP, depends on the contract. You guys might be more hands-on. But if the contract doesn't state, okay, just call the police. Let them keep moving. Okay? Please just get out of their line of sight. Now, I have to agree with the security instructor when he said that it would have been something to the effect that it would have been reasonable force had she shot when she picked up the brick and was about to present it or toss it at the security officer. I am in no dispute that that would be authorized legal force. That break can kill you. It can cause serious bodily injury or even death if it hits you. So that would definitely be justified. But the fact that after she got hit and then the person was leaving the area, which is what the security officer wanted that person to do in the first place, the fact the person is leaving, you have to use some restraint on the level of force that you use. Oh, by the way, you guys and gals, if you want to use this video as a briefing topic for your security company or for people who work with you, by all means, do so and have a roundtable discussion at the end of this video. You could show this video if you like, or just talk about it. This security officer is going to have she's going to have an uphill legal battle. How do you justify shooting somebody on the sides or the back when they're trying to get away? It's tough. I mean, you can, and I discussed the reasons in my 40-hour private patrol operator leadership and development course. It's very difficult to articulate the use of lethal force when they're trying to get away. What the security officer appears to have done wrong is basically violate some of the cardinal rules of firearm safety. At Gunsight, if you guys ever been to Gunsight, I've taken their 40-hour pistol 250 course, and then I took their instructor development course, which is another 40-hour course. Anyhow, when you drive on the ranch, okay, the four major Gunsight rules are on the drive. So as you drive to the ranch, there's signs posted on all the rules. One of the rules is know your target. And Gunsight instructors actually included know your target and what is beyond your target. And that's what she violated, was knowing what is beyond your target. Had she knew what was beyond the target, I think that she would have seen the police cars. Okay? So please just keep that in mind. Also, she's actually a pretty good shot. I mean, 7 out of 11 shots or impacts, that's not too bad, especially when somebody is fleeing. Now, I'm not congratulating her on such a great job that she did. I'm just saying that maybe she has some decent level of training. I will tell you that observing somebody through an iron sight picture is rather difficult. So as this person, after the first hit, okay, if this person, after this breakthrough, if this person drew the weapon, I think that would be legally justified for her to draw the weapon, because as long as she believes that he's going for another brick, if she has her iron sights, okay, oriented in the direction of this person, it's very possible, okay, that she probably just saw this. And the thing about iron sights is that if you're not trained properly, okay, your iron sights can cover your sight picture, which here would be this person who is fleeing. Okay, maybe she didn't see that. Maybe she thought he was going for another brick. So that's one of the disadvantages to iron sights over the red dot. The red dot, you just superimpose that red dot on this person, and like I said in other videos, like 7 other videos, you could concentrate on this person's movement, see if they're reaching for a weapon or not, because that red dot is superimposed. Now, this is not a red dot propaganda video. I'm just trying to think outside the box here, just trying to consider some issues that weren't even discussed on YouTube, social media, or on the news. Okay. She did feel miserable by not knowing what the target is and what is beyond. I think if she knew what the target was, okay, at maybe her 6th or 7th shot, then she would have realized, well, those are police cars. And again, this is difficult. It's very difficult to shoot a moving target and under the stress that she was going through. And I could just imagine that she was upset. She wasn't thinking very clearly because she was hit, okay, with this brick. Please, guys, please try your best to avoid following this person directly, giving any comments to this person. I'm not saying that this officer gave comments to this person who's leaving. I'm just saying in general, just just try not to add fuel to the already fire there. Okay, this person is already probably having clouded judgment. Please don't add to the fire there. Now, as for the security instructor, the firearm instructor, guys and gals, if you're given an opportunity to present to the media, okay, please try your best to look as professional as possible. If I know that I'm going to give a media interview, I'm going to wear a polo shirt that has my company name on it, and then that has my name to the right of it. And I actually might leave my website like right below my name. It's free advertising. It's free marketing. So please at least consider that. Please, it just doesn't look comfortable. Not comfortable. It doesn't look professional when you're just wearing an ordinary t-shirt. Try to look as comfortable. Sorry, guys. Try to look as not comfortable, professional as possible, and wear that collared shirt if you're getting the interview to the media. When I was selling my children's books or marketing for my children's books, I had an interview with the media. I got a book. I got a polo shirt that was made just for this interview. Okay, that way I can market my books more effectively. Please brush up on de-escalation. Like, what is it? Before you do a media interview, please ask yourself, what is de-escalation? The instructor here said that the security officer failed to de-escalate. No, that's not accurate. She failed to disengage. Disengagement is a component of de-escalation. But when you guys are out there using the word de-escalate to articulate just about any situation that involves the level of force that was observed, the level of force that was observed by security, if every single time you use the word de-escalate, you're doing the whole industry a disservice. It just seems like everybody out there, whenever they use the word de-escalate, okay, they feel intelligent about themselves, and they believe that word is intelligent, it's articulate. But you guys are doing a complete disservice. Okay, what we should be doing is giving other suggestions on what this security officer could have done differently. Now, I do know that the media, they do cut out bits and pieces, and they look for those sound bites. I totally understand that. The security instructor probably gave a 20-minute interview, and they chopped it all up with sound bites and everything to be, I don't know, maybe a minute, maybe 40-second interview. I do know that they do that, but please be careful on the sound bites that you use. This security officer did not fail to de-escalate. It's disengage. Okay? You cannot de-escalate a situation when somebody has a brick in their hand, when they're running away from you, okay, or they're fighting you. If they're actively fighting you, that's not a de-escalation solution. Many times it's a disengagement. Okay? But please don't not every time. And for those of you who are managers and security trainers, stop telling your staff and your students, you need to de-escalate next time. Or it'd be better if she de-escalated. Explain what it is that we could do better. What are the different options? And explain what disengagement is. This security officer failed to disengage, not de-escalate. Somebody's trying to kill you. They're shooting at you. Okay. Are you going to de-escalate the situation? Because that doesn't sound right. You're going to engage, right? Somebody's coming after you with a bat. This is not a period of de-escalation. It might be disengagement, or actually it might be engagement, but not de-escalation. There's a lot of training that many of you still need. I've taken a lot of courses on de-escalation. I've taken a private security course that involved crisis management. This was back in 1998, 99. And I took the course again in 2010. It was an 8-hour course, and it was for security only. And the whole topic was basically verbal judo, which was a concept that was introduced to law enforcement by the Honorable Dr. George Thompson. Excellent book. It's called Verbal Judo. that book, I learned how to turn down the intensity of situations. And actually, I don't even think that Dr. Thompson used the word de-escalate in the book. I was trying to skim through it, see where I can read the words de-escalate, and it wasn't in there. And Dr. Thompson is the king. He's the professor. He's the boss of de-escalation. Okay, but I don't believe he even referred to that word, not even once. Instead, he gave solutions on how to reduce the intensity of situations, not just throw out the word de-escalate out there. When we get interviewed and we don't know what else to say, we just say the word de-escalate because it sounds intelligent to everybody. Excuse me. So that's all I got, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Now, I am observing the situation from the lens of the video, just like how everybody else is doing. I don't have any inside information. It does look horrible. I hope the security officer, I wish her the best, and it's just a bad situation. Like I said, I wish her the best. All right, guys and gals, I'm out.